Hello, friends! How is everybody doing on this fantastic Tuesday? I myself am doing pretty good today. Feeling good. The day flew by for me before I knew it. I was like, oh dang, probably time to hop on here and stream, play some Halo Infinite. So yeah, downloaded it last night, played a couple matches. And yeah, I am psyched to play some more. Go ahead and launch that bad boy. We'll see how the performance is with my, because I've got 144 turned on. Oh! Apparently I still have League open in the background. Boop. Hey, there we go. Is this doing game capture or is this doing display? It should be doing game capture. Let me murder the music playing. So it was funny because I was actually hemming and hawing this week about whether or not I wanted to pick up Battlefield 2042 because I had heard some not great stuff about it. I was like, it could still be fun to play on stream and with chat and stuff like that. And then Halo was just like, oh, by the way, we're out now. And so, yeah, I think I know which one I'd rather play for now. Especially since the multiplayer for the Halo beta here has had nothing but glowing reviews, and Battlefield 2042 has had nothing but terrible reviews. Like just bad day after bad day. So, what game do we have on here? Do we have them all turned on? CTF. Can you only queue for one of these at a time? Or is this all of them in the quick launch list? I guess we'll find out. We'll go ahead and do a quick match here to warm up. I I will say, as a Halo veteran myself and a Destiny 2 player, the gunplay feels great. So if you were on the bench at all about whether or not it was going to feel fun to play, you should definitely give it a shot. And of course it's free, so it doesn't hurt. Actually, Pan, are you in the chat? I see you in the chat. I'm going to hop in my Discord if you want to hop in and chat for a bit, because I think you're home today, right? Well, regardless, I'm in chat if any of my friends want to hop in and say hello. Yeah, I was looking at the numbers, and apparently Halo Infinite hit more than 270,000 concurrent players in 8 hours. Like, and it had next to no server issues. I think that people really need to look towards this, especially with all of the terrible launches that other games have had. The fact that Halo Infinite is coming out so solid, people really need to look towards it. But we'll get a nice little warm-up match going here.
Grab the skull and hold on. Tight.
Ball incoming.
Oh, I forgot to rewind my keys today. I gotta rewind those.
Taking damage.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down. Hold on to that and we win.
Ball dropped.
Visible bogey on the
Ball dropped.
Go. Alright. I hope I got it away from him long enough for my team to get back in there.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Nice, we have the ball. I got your back, buddy. Keep moving. Gotta play defense for the carrier. An underappreciated role.
Ball dropped.
Nice.
Double kill.
Nice. There we go. Pick this bad boy up.
Enemies on me.
Gotta use your mantling. Still got some points.
Ball dropped.
I should have tossed it down rather than in that hallway. That was my bad. It's alright, this is a warm-up match. Can't complain too much. I was also reading earlier today,
plasma grenades obtained.
which this information may have come out a couple days ago, but I know that...
Camo inbound.
Ball dropped.
Thank you.
Double kill.
It's ours now.
Pete, not Pete Hines. Oh shit!
Ball dropped.
Active camo.
And that, my friends, is how you do it.
Grab the grab hammer.
Yeah, defend me with that hammer. Whoop.
Halfway to victory.
Beautiful.
Get him.
Reloading.
Ah. Somebody pick the hammer back, or rather,
We
the
have the
skull.
ball.
Perfect. Ah, yeah. That was just a bad engagement by me. I never engaged not on the objective.
Nearing victory.
Alright, let's get back to the objective. Pistol's better at this range.
Round
Nice. Round one to us.
one. Enemy team facing elimination. Ball incoming.
Just one more win. One more and we survive this.
Got the camo.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
They're after us. Rico is closing in.
Alright, got this. Just gonna come around here. Meet up with one of my teammates. Hi.
Taking cover.
Well, better him than me. Teammates, don't leave me. No, play defense. Oh, shit. Whoop. That's my cue. I hit the wrong key. That's why I need to rebind.
Enemy has the ball.
Over there. Hostiles.
Ball
You see what they did there, friends? They left the ball carrier. That you don't do that.
We have the ball.
Taking fire.
Oh man, I am looking forward to their release of Forge mode. Because I did a lot of Forge mode in 3 and Reach, so... Ooh, grab hammer. Alright, I got your bag, buddy.
Enemies on me.
Halfway to victory.
Reloading.
I got you. Don't worry, keep that little skull in your hands. I got your bag.
There. Hostile. Did some damage.
Take cover. Active camo inbound.
Where's this guy?
Taking fire.
Nearing victory. Ball dropped.
The job's nope. I'm gonna be sick. Everyone's gonna want a piece of that.
Ball dropped.
God damn. Grab the ball. Why would you run by the ball? Even if you just pick it up and toss it off the edge and reset it, it's probably better. That's fine.
Another one down. Over there.
I don't know if that
Hostiles.
is.
Closer acquired.
Enemy has the ball.
In my
What is
sights.
this? Got him.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Oof.
We have the ball.
Nice. Oh, it's a pretty good warm-up match, if I do say so myself. Behind you, Jez. Oh, dang.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Ball dropped.
I should probably
Lost
turn the voice
possession.
chat on. And I definitely need to rebind some keys.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Hey, thanks for delivering me the ball, buddy.
Seize the skull.
Ball dropped. Victory.
That's a good game to start the match with. Alright, a good game to start the day with, not the match. How'd I do there? I'm really enjoying the soundtrack as well. Alright. 2 double kills, kill an enemy from behind, kill people, 5 people, 11 kills, 7 deaths. Not bad, not bad. 2 carriers killed, 1 kill as the carrier. Okay. We'll do another quick match. Sorry, go for it. I'm gonna put a lot of time into this. I haven't actually customized anything. Rare armor core. Ooh. I like this one. How do we get this one? Unlocked via Fractures Tenari event. Very interesting. I was just talking with one of my buddies today. I'll probably end up picking up the campaign for this. I really hope they put a special set of armor in for people that complete the campaign with all the skulls. Sort of like how the Hayabusa armor was back in Halo 3. Because I would be about that. Alright, what is this one? Funnily enough, I think all the quick plays I've played have been oddball. So I'm hoping this one isn't oddball.
Oddball.
God damn it. Also, if you notice my name, it's the Charming Goat instead of Charming Goat. Because somebody stole my name, and you know what? Can't be too mad at them for taking such a good name. Team Eagle.
Round 1.
Hold on as long as possible to score.
Ball incoming.
Oh, I still didn't freaking do what I said I was going to do.
Enemy has the ball.
Yeah, no. I got too many hits on me before that.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Alright, let's see if I can get my hands on a better weapon, though.
Enemies on me.
Ball drop.
Hostile carrier down.
Ball drop.
At least I can drop a grenade for you.
Taking fire.
This hallway seems to be the hallway everybody fights in on this map.
Enemy has the ball.
Seems like it's a highly just defensible and very hard to break down position. Woo! Something got me.
Taking damage.
Joe Rogan fan, apparently. Oh, damn. Person got
We have the
zapped.
ball.
Nice. Let's go play defense for Joe Rogan fan. Seems how he's on my team. He's probably not the one that killed me. Might be able to get some snips here.
Ball drop.
Glad I'm in your head and not that head.
Why is my BR not staying
One
zoomed
spanker
in?
inbound.
Okay,
We
it
have
is
the
now.
ball. Ball dropped.
What?
M41
Don't drop the
spanker
freaking ball.
available.
You can toss it to kill people if they come in. I guess that guy just didn't want to hold the ball.
Gained the lead.
My teammates are pretty
Way
far
to
up there.
Victory.
I'd prefer if they weren't.
Did some damage. Reloading.
Well, that could be better. We're sneaky, chat. Oh no, we're not so sneaky!
Drop. Enemy has the ball.
Yeah, that one could have gone better. But I blame that on my teammates for not playing defense.
That spanker is chewing us up. Tagged one.
Handle that thing very carefully. It's pointy.
What hit me? Oh, I got punched from behind. Nice.
Lost the lead.
I will say that's one of my only complaints with the game so far is like all of the deaths sound like you just got blown up
Enemy
by
team nearing
something. Like
victory.
regardless of how you died. What the heck?
Down.
Come on, guys.
Ball dropped.
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
Fumble.
hold on to that and we win.
Nope.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
That's worth a shot. I guess maybe I should have fought instead of picked up the ball.
Facing elimination.
Alright. That's fine. We can make a
Round
comeback here.
2. Ball incoming.
Come on, Spartan. We gotta win this.
Enemy has the ball.
Enemies hurt.
Ball dropped.
Seize the skull.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Alright. Now we take this over to here.
Crowd doesn't begin to sum it up, Spartan.
Root grenade out.
Teammates.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Everyone's gonna want a piece of that.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Oh, I didn't
Enemy
kill
has the
him?
ball.
Yeah. Well, guess I hand delivered it to him.
Got him. Enemies hurt.
Gotta get in there and get that skull back, people. I didn't know there was a path there. It just seemed like the right way for a path to be.
Hostile carrier down.
We have the ball.
I got your back,
Gained
buddy.
the lead. Lost the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
I threw it.
Enemy has the ball.
Alright, y'all should be able to kill him.
Ball dropped.
We've lost a teammate.
Coming up. Nice.
And one spanker inbound.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Ooh, okay.
The lead. Lost the lead.
Where's my
Hang
team?
on tight, Spartan.
Where's my team?
M41 spanker available.
Targets are over there.
Ball dropped.
Damage.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
This is how it's
Ball
done.
dropped.
Oh, he had a rocket launcher.
Enemy has the ball.
I mean, it was a good rocket launcher play on their part. Can't be too mad about that. All right, head in.
Lost the lead. Enemy halfway to victory. Ball dropped.
All right, well, I killed the
Enemy
enemy
has the
team. I
ball.
killed myself too, but go pick up the ball, you people.
Ball dropped.
Come on now.
We have the ball.
Nice. I got your back. I got your back.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Allied carrier down.
Oh, you're kidding me. Ugh. I was expecting
Enemy
a farther
team nearing
charge.
victory.
I don't think we're going to pull this one out, friends. It's not impossible, but it's not looking likely. No.
Defeat.
Yeah. Yeah. Whew. It was a good round, though. Can't be too mad about that. Okay, I really wish, like, I should just be able to left click and get out of that menu. Like, that's a quality of life thing that needs to come in. For sure. Alright. Back to finding another match. What are my challenges for today? I did see that the Bungie team, or Bungie? No. 343. Had said they were listening to community feedback on EXP and stuff like that. So that's good. People are saying it's a bit slow, and I can see that. Need to kill another person with a pistol. Got it. with the bulldog. I don't know what the bulldog is. Should I know that? Oh, there goes Ted. I don't know if you saw, but recently Bethesda also pretty much confirmed that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be
Capture the
a
flag.
PC and Xbox exclusive, which, ooh, oh, that guy's a Power Ranger. I do need to mess with some of the armor customization. Make my Spartan look all cool.
We attacking or defending? Or both? Yeah, let's do both.
Watch my back.
Alright. Play some flag defense here.
Lost a teammate.
And I again forgot to bind my keys before this match. We'll remember next time, right? Surely. What weapon was he using? I don't know. The thump, every time you get killed, I'm always expecting to have died from like a shotgun or like something bigger than that. Oh my gosh, there's just a line of people punching each other in the back. That's great.
Enemy flag returned.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Wow. Should have switched. Always faster to switch than reload. Gotta remember that.
Spartan down.
Did we get our flag back?
I see him! The enemy carrier!
Enemy captured your flag.
Fuck. Whew.
Our team
Alright.
took the enemy flag.
That's fine. Hey, stop. Okay, how did I get killed by a pistol, but it sounded like I exploded? Okay, gotta get our flag back.
Overshield available.
Down there.
Flag returned.
Got our flag back. Team?
Flag captured.
Oh, that's the new graphics thing, right? Oh no,
Oh!
that is something completely different.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Ah. Shield opponents can be hit anywhere from maximum damage after the shield breaks in with the head for a quick kill. Interesting.
Marker's hit.
Does that mean... Okay, I really need to look this up. Do headshots not do extra damage unless they're dead? Unless their shields are down?
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy
Very
captured your flag.
Well, this round isn't going the best for us. Alright, time to be a flag runner, I guess. Nope, go fuck yourself.
They have our flag.
Thank you.
Good. Get it home, Spartan. I see him. The enemy carrier. You're exposed, Spartan. You've been spotted. They spotted you, Spartan.
Alright, take the flag, take the flag. Get out of there.
Flag returned.
Overshield inbound.
Enemy flag returned.
Alright, well, that was a wash.
Hey, be careful with those.
Over there. Hostiles inside.
Overshield available.
Okay.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. You're exposed, Spartan. You've been spotted.
Flag return.
Come on, team. I got it right to our front door. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting, but
Targets are over there.
Flag captured.
nice. Now this is a game. Oh, I think that guy's AFK.
They have
Well.
our flag. Not good. I see him. The enemy carrier.
All right, running defense from a carrier.
I see him. The enemy carrier. Yellow reserve's
What?
bleeding.
How the hell did that guy not die? That was weird. The guy just kind of punched the air instead of punching the enemy.
Enemy flag
Well,
returned.
that's game.
Enemy captured your
Oh, it
flag.
was a good game.
Defeat.
All right, let's change this while I remember to change it. Keyboard and mouse. All right. Really? Really, game? I finally get level 1. Yep. Easy enough. Alright. Settings. Keyboard and mouse. Let's see. Let me do throw grenade on Q. Stop. Yeah, actually that's fine. Then is there not? So I keep hitting 1 and 2 to try and switch weapons. Might need to change that. Do switch grenade. Do that. Oh wait. Let me, change this here. Apply. Might just have to get used to. I don't really like scrolling the mouse wheel to change my weapons. Yeah, I think that's fine. How do I clear that? What? Oh, that's fine. Alright. Hop into another one. See, kill an enemy with a bulldog, kill an enemy with a mangler, complete quick play matches. Still not sure how I feel about the battle pass system. Like, I think I'm okay with it. I understand Bungie has to make some money on this, you know? I do hope that they make the XP a little bit better, though. But I did call a few months ago that I felt like having just these challenges instead of base XP at the end of matches was going to make people focus on the challenges. Like, oh, I have to kill someone with my sidearm pistol, right? So people aren't going to just let that stuff happen naturally, right? We're going to go out of our way to do it. And I think that's the problem, is like, I'm willing to use my pistol over like a rocket launcher because I want to get my kills, you know?
Earn the most kills, and we win.
All right.
Frag out.
Just Slayer? I can do Slayer.
Taking cover.
Over shield inbound.
Avoid getting skewered.
Over shield available.
Reloading. Gonna let my shield come back. Thank you. Yeah. That was a good grenade on his part. Couldn't really back up because his friend was behind me. That was a, oh shit, I gotta get away from here, grenade. Swoop. I like this little training area here.
Taking damage. Taking damage.
Over shield inbound.
You know what? I kind of like the delay on the
Over shield
slide.
available.
It means people can't like spam slide.
Fingers on me.
So you ain't getting away, buddy.
Our ammo
I don't have
reserves
any
are
ammo
low.
for that. That's fine. We'll pick this bad boy up. Got nobody in our vicinity.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Ooh, gotta regen them shields. I don't know what weapon this is. We gonna find out. Where's the sniper? That's what I need. This is just as good. Put in some work for this bad boy.
Skewer inbound.
Does getting shot take you out of ADS for the DMR? When?
Skewer available.
Is that like a thing? We can get some picks here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Taking fire.
Has that always been a mechanic in Halo? I just forgot? Surely not. Right?
Over shield inbound.
Come on
Over
now.
shield available.
Gotta do better than that. Ah, they surrounded me. Be honest, I think the last Halo I played was through Reach. Almost said 3. Plasma pistol did not seem very good there. What's our Slayer score at? Oh, only up by 2. That's not as many as I would expect.
Another one down.
Where are they?
Need some damage. Enemy shield's down. Spartan down. Enemies on me.
Oh! Apparently there's a pit of electrified water there. Okay.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
I mean, I guess. I ain't grabbing that again. We'll grab this, though. This one was pretty solid. Starting to learn weapon placements. Better watch out. Hey! Stop that! Stop that! Down here. Recharge some shields.
Items on the way.
Ah, damn. I'm not even mad. That was good DMR work there. Grab the DMR again.
Lost the lead.
Might need to update my ADS sensitivity just a wee bit. That's why you have fire teams.
Gained the lead.
Tossing a nade.
Work team.
5 minutes remaining.
Whew.
Got the pickup.
There's the enemy team. Oh, behind me there. What's the score? Woo! This is a close match. All right. What do we got here? This is DMR territory. Thank you. What? Why did I reload? That was just bad play on my part. I thought he was dead, so I just started reloading.
Frank.
Just terrible work on my part.
Overshield available.
Yeah, get out of here, buddy.
Victory.
This is 1 kill.
You're inbound.
Got him.
Skewer available.
Victory.
Yeah. Whew, 8 kills. 8 kills is not a lot. That was a good game. See how I stacked up here. Do you think I'm going to return the... I kept trying to scroll down to switch weapons, so I might switch that out too. Nice. Okay. So, team lineup. How'd I do? Oh, no, wait, scoreboard. There it is. Hey! Not bad, huh? I was just reading as well about Activision, their CEO coming out and saying that he knew about the sexual misconduct that was going on, but then he came out again and was like, "Oh wait, no, but we were doing stuff about it." Except that every employee under their, company said the opposite. So, I'm liable to side with the employees here. And an update on the New World front. Oh, they found another game-breaking dupe glitch, and now they had to turn their economy off again. That game is just in a terrible state. They should not have released it. Pussy Buster, wow. It's good to see the old naming conventions for online shooters is alive and well.
Hold on as long as possible to score.
Ball incoming.
Toys are ours.
Enemy has the ball.
That's fine.
Ball dropped.
Seize the
Thanks.
ball. Active camo inbound.
Ball dropped.
What the fuck did...
Tagged one.
No, Spartan laser?
Enemy has the ball.
Well.
Got the camo.
Yeah, gotta attack this position, guys. Can't let them just hold it.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Watch my back.
Hold on to that and we win. Beautiful.
Ooh, that was a bit laggy.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Hang around the rosy.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Double kill.
Nice.
Active camo inbound.
Gained the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the
Well,
ball.
did what I could.
Lost the lead.
Had the lead for a second.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Tango's closing in.
Ball dropped.
No, turn around. No, God. It's not worth it. You gotta kill the person first.
Enemy has the ball.
They respawn too fast.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier. Skewer available.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy team nearing victory.
Damn. That just wasn't good positioning or shooting on my part there. Might be it for this round. Come on now, gang. Take him out.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Reloading. Camo is mine.
Alright. Play defense, guys.
Active camo inbound.
We lost a teammate. Tango's closing in.
Active camo available.
Think there's enough grenades?
Ball dropped.
I threw it.
Enemy has the ball.
I tried to throw it to a teammate.
Round lost.
I gave it all she's got, Captain.
Facing elimination.
Alright.
Ball incoming.
Come on, Spartan. We gotta win this.
Taking fire. Targets are over there.
Oh, that
Enemy
was
has
on
the
me.
ball.
Look, I can't make great plays all
Ball
the time.
dropped.
Gotta make some mistakes, right?
Down.
Enemy has the ball.
What? How is that not a back tap?
Active camo available.
Over there. Hostiles in.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
It's ours now.
Okay. Y'all gotta play defense.
Frag out. Grenade was a hit.
Gain the lead. Ball dropped.
Fortunately, my... Yeah.
Enemy has the ball.
Alright, I think they've got this one. They're just better coordinated than we are. They pincered us there.
Ball dropped.
Thanks.
Seize the skull.
Ball dropped.
Active camo inbound. Hang on tight, Spartan.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
I ran it back to the squad as well as I could.
Over there.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Another one down.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Grenade out.
Lots of grenades going off.
Eyes up. Enemy got a multi-kill.
Oof. Yeah, think that's game right there.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Skewer inbound.
Wonder if I can remove oddball from my games list. I'll love the flying game mode, but unless you got like a coordinated team,
Skewer
it's
available.
usually pretty miserable to play. Yeah, we're just not gonna be able to break that. We're not. Yeah, it's not a coordinated assault. Couldn't really push through them. Well, you win some, you lose some. getting my challenges done. Oh yeah, nice. I will be right back. 2 seconds, chat. I've returned. Let's play some more. Yeah, let me check this real quick. Can I like remove on-ball? Bookmark or save a copy. Interesting. But I can't remove it from the list. Alright, well, guess we just roll with it. I think we need to do one more quick play and then we'll hop over and do a couple of the big matches. Man, I'm just so glad that this game launched as well as it did. Coming off the back of, you know, Cyberpunk and New World and Battlefield and the the Rockstar GTA trilogy remake, like everything has been releasing terribly. And this one just seems to be in a really good place, and I'm happy about that. Now, as I say that, my internet's fine, so that must have been on their end. I just had to say some stuff, didn't I? Let me try that. Well, why don't we exit out of the game here real quick? We will pop the game back up. Oh man. Maybe I should stop dolting on it so much so it stops crashing. Actually, that's the first crash, though. I will say, the game feels good to play. The servers seem pretty stable. It's hard to be mad at this launch. Let's try that again. Oops, I hit the wrong key. You might see something confusing in about 5 seconds. Maybe a little longer. Accidentally started Lee up. So that might fill your screen for a quarter second. Come on now. Hurry up and load so I can close you. I've been playing Legends of Runeterra quite a bit. I haven't watched the Arcane TV show yet, but I've heard nothing but good things, so that's on my list of 10 billion shows that I need to watch. Behind The Mandalorian and Loki and freaking everything else under the sun. Oh, there's just so much content, so little time.
Slayer.
Alright. I like Slayer. This I can do. That's good sound quality there. Really sounds like the armor plates are like scraping against each other. I like that.
Move fast and kill fast.
Oh, I'll take this. Oh shit, I hit someone. I'll take the assist.
Cover me.
Double kill.
Look, I would feel bad, but I don't. No! Hoisted by my own petard.
Get some death.
Alright, can we find the sniper on this map? Can we find the sniper on any map?
Eyes up.
Let's see, no snipper here.
Tossing an aid.
Not seeing a snipper here.
Boys are ours.
No, this is the carbine.
Perfect.
Cut him down quick, huh?
Enemies below us. Cover me.
Over shield inbound.
Somebody coming around this corner?
Taking damage.
Over shield available.
Ah, dang. I was hoping to get away from him. Am I crazy? Is there no sniper on this map? Went to the most likely sniper positions.
Shields are down. Got the pickup.
There's a sniper like a power weapon, something like a rocket launcher that only spawns in at certain times.
Wow! You nailed that shot!
Reloading.
Low on ammo.
Can I do... Ooh, that was wrong key. I want to see if I could dash into that person with that ability and kill him. I'm sure it's possible.
Thank heavens for that sidearm.
Double kill.
Woo! I don't have the help for this. Thank you.
Over shield inbound. Overshield available.
Halfway to victory.
The hell is this thing? What? That should have been a headshot. Is this like the new sniper? Brutality.
Closing in.
Killing spree.
Clean kill. Almost out of ammo, Spartan.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I hit him. Yep. I still have this thing. Okay. What key did I make my activate my ability thing? I actually don't know. Oops. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Over there.
Ow. Ow.
Nearing victory.
This one was kind of a blowout. We had less
Overshield
people than
inbound.
them too. Overshield inbound? Alright, we'll go for it.
Hostiles in sight.
Overshield available.
Thank you. I don't know how to activate. Did I rebind to that? Oh, there's no key bound to it. Cool. Alright, fuck it. We'll do it live. Nope, I didn't mark. Alright, whatever. You like. Thank you.
Our ammo reserves are low.
Seems like the plasma pistol might be a bit weak.
Five minutes remaining.
Enemies hurt.
Steak-tacular.
Steak-tacular. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of a blowout. Ooh. 200 IQ. All right. Cool. Settings, keyboard, mouse. Can I just have one ability to activate all of my freaking things? Switch to the equipment. Yeah. Okay. What's my button for use equipment? Oh, I didn't bind one because I'm a schmuck. I swear. Alright, well. When we hop over to big team battle. Do a quick one of these. Maybe one or two of these. I'm feeling like I might also play some either Hades or Isaac today, so we'll see. See how I'm feeling in like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, man. I saw that League was releasing another game called Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story. I think Riot is kind of stepping up to be Blizzard, or like what Blizzard used to be, and I'm totally okay with that, as long as Riot ends up being a better company than Blizzard. Which I know Riot has had issues in the past, and I know like their people have even walked out, done like, I think the Riot devs were the first people to do a walkout,
Control.
and I respect that.
Capture all zones.
Deadlock. Okay. So, I don't know. I hope that it gets better, because I do like some of their games.
Control all 3 zones to score.
Alright. This seems more like sides of an actual old school Halo map.
Hostiles are capturing a zone. Overshield obtained. Zone lost.
Your team is close to total control.
I don't know how.
That's a reliable weapon right there.
Killed each other.
Incredible performance, Spartan.
Thank you. I do what I can. Ooh. You gonna get the first point here? Oh, this is the brute, isn't it? Where is my sniper rifle?
Your team has
Where
total
is my
control.
super suit? Cinder
no way
shot.
that thing is safe.
Interesting.
You got
Is
new
this a
zones
shotgun?
incoming.
It's a grenade launcher. Oh shit. I meant to do that.
New zones are ready for capture.
They're here. This is bad.
Oh, I actually killed someone with that. Nice. I mean, might need to spend some time offline running through the maps on my own, figuring out where all the weapon spawn locations are. We're gonna play defense here. Something tells me they're about to rush this.
Ground vehicle en route. Zone captured.
Nice, we're good.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
An ally's capturing a zone. Bend away!
Your team is close to total control.
Oh shit. Give me the loot.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Are we taking A? You know, win this game real
Your
quick
team
today?
is close to total control.
Heck yeah. I'll stay back and...
Your team has total control.
Damn.
You got new zones incoming.
Over there, hostiles.
I'm gonna go work on C. If I'm going down, you're coming with me.
Zones are ready for capture.
The enemy seized a zone.
Zone captured.
Zone's ours! What now.
Ooh. Take this bad boy. Let's have some fun. Hi. Bye.
Your enemy is nearing
Whoa.
total control.
Damn it. If I'd have gotten that dash, I could have ran through their whole team. That's okay.
Oh, good. An escape vehicle.
What?
Enemy is capturing a zone.
Yeah, I was trying to contest it.
Total control for the enemy.
Fair enough. It wasn't a blowout.
You got new zones incoming.
Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it.
New zones are ready for capture.
Cross their shields.
Ooh, there's a rocket launcher there.
Friendlies.
That's where all the
capture
good
zone.
weapons seem to be.
Enemy is capturing a zone.
Taking A and C.
Zone capture.
Okay, I'm gonna go for A here. Shit.
Ground vehicle en route.
There we go.
Enemies hurt.
Watch out. Hostiles have a sword.
Friendlies. Capping a zone.
Energy sword is mine.
Heads up. Ordnance drop inbound.
Your team is close to total control.
Gonna take out that prowler.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Enemy Spartans are closing.
All right, let's get the seat.
Your team is close to total control.
Alright, how about we keep them out A instead?
Your team is close to total control.
I was hoping I was within the shields enough to prevent them. Somebody swing around and get C while they're getting that. Yeah, how about we don't let them take all of our stuff here?
Zone lost.
That might just happen.
Friendlies.
come
Capping
on
a
now.
zone.
Stop falling off that damn thing. We're back capping C. That's where we're going.
Ally has captured a zone.
Oh, that what? I tried.
Your team is close to total control.
Nice.
Zone captured.
Defend A though.
Heads up. Ordnance drop inbound. Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Incredible performance, Spartan. Your enemy is nearing total control.
The enemy seized the zone.
Enemies on me.
Well, I broke his shields.
Wraith tank is on the way.
Overshield is mine.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I was
Total
exploding.
control for the enemy.
I thought we were going to win this one handedly.
You've got
This is
new zones
closer than I'd
incoming.
like. That is not the range for a needler, buddy. What? Alright, figured out something I don't like. They did not have an indicator that I had needles in me.
Friendlies,
Or if they did, it was definitely not enough.
Targets are over there.
Oh my god, there's a fucking tank.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
Tank on B. Gotta take that out.
Enemy there.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
How about we don't let them do that, guys?
Your enemy is nearing total control.
Overshield obtained.
I'm gonna try and get that tank.
Not going out
Nope,
on a
that's his game.
button. One more.
Can only do so much as a single Spartan. Good times. $15 and $14. I was positive. I think I'm gonna hop over to Hades. I just feel like playing a Hades run. Oh, don't look at that. I always forget to change that. Just turn that off. There we go. We won last time, right? With the... Was it the shield? Yeah, I think it was the shield. I don't think we did the dialogue after our last win, though. So, yeah.
Pretty well that time.
We can go talk to our friends. Ooh, hello, Dusa.
Mr. Hypnos, I wanted to check in with you again regarding the procession line that's right in front of you, right over there. It's moving pretty slow.
I know. Those shades, they just go on and on and on and on forever, blathering about this or that. I mean, Lord Hades, it's a wonder he can stand it, listening to them every day or night.
Sorry, I was turning it up a little bit.
Well, it's just, I think you were supposed to keep things moving, so if they're taking too long, I guess maybe you could say something, or any bright ideas?
It's a toughie, Dusa, because I think it's important that the shades who wait their turn, why, that they get a chance to say their piece. But it's a real tricky situation you bring up.
I'm gonna sleep on
Let me
it.
tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to sleep on it, and then get back to you.
Freaking Hypnos. Oh, let me change the game here.
If you don't, though, I'll check in with you again later, I guess, because I'm under orders, so, bye.
Hades. I'll tell you, Halo's great.
Goodbye.
Everyone, look who it is.
How many do I have? I got plenty. I'll give this one to my mom.
For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains, then to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Indeed.
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady
Boo!
about the house.
Ah!
Shh. Ba-ba-da-ba.
You scared
I
me.
just.
You're
Yes.
loud. I have to turn you down.
Okay, I'll
Give me
be
a second.
quiet until you fix it. Although I think whispering just makes me sound creepier, not really quieter.
There. Say something.
Yeet!
Okay.
And talk. Sick.
I'm sure she did.
How are you doing today, Pasta?
Pretty good. I did the dishes. I just got a call from Craig at school, and he unleashed his students upon me,
Oh,
which
no.
was.
Didn't take you for an agent of the fates.
Most of them gave me
Turns out I'm
compliments.
full of surprises, Thanatos.
One of them
Though
told
the
me
three
to
fates are
tell
your sisters,
Craig
aren't
to
they?
give her
Surprised you
passing
didn't
grades for the
acquisition
rest of the
Alice
year.
yourself.
I think one of them told me I should
Guess it
leave
just
him
wasn't
for
meant to
her.
be.
I'm unclear on that
Uh-oh.
one.
I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether
Yeah,
they're making
I
all
asked
this
Craig
up
for
as they go.
clarification. So I got the
can
call
hazard
from
a
him,
guess.
and I just finished the dishes, which I was pleased with because I've been putting them off
Why
for a
bother with
hot
such
minute.
empty gestures,
And I
Zach?
was like, I did
You
the
said you're
dishes,
getting out
and
of
he's like,
here.
you're on
Let's
speakerphone.
focus on
And then
that and
no
leave
one
me be.
congratulated me on
Not
doing the
an empty
dishes.
gesture.
Which is a
Besides,
little
I wasn't
rude.
trying to stay focused.
That's
I
funny.
I feel like
believe in
someone should have
myself.
been like, I'm proud of you, and none of them were proud of me.
That's funny.
But hey, they're very chaotic.
Something
That's
smells
good.
And they were calling me Deirdre Norman, which is not correct.
anything
Then I
good?
was like, I almost corrected them, and I was like, wait, I don't think I want them to know my name, because then they're just gonna hunt me down. Although they know my first name, there's not a lot of Deirdres.
Give me the current.
So
It's true.
They know Craig's name, just find him, boom, done.
You
oh,
did
yeah,
just
the first
dox.
question was,
You did just dox your boyfriend though.
oopsies.
I'm sure
Sorry.
it's fine.
Sorry, babe. And then, the first question I got was how I pronounced my name. They kept calling me Miss, which felt weird. I felt very, proper.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But I've been working
Miss
on...
Gremlin.
Yes. Yes, I prefer Miss Gremlin. Thank you. I've been working on my cousin's website stuff all day.
Oh, that sounds fun. Is it not
Also,
fun?
I knew I was gonna have to do the sorting today.
Your kindness toward me is
Which was
unnecessary,
fine until I
child.
realized
You know I
that
have no
there's a bunch
expectation
of
such
extra
gifts
random
from
steps
you or
to
anyone.
do sorting that links to
I think
sorted
of you always, Nix.
products
You raised me
from
as
other
your own,
places on the
and I'm
website.
grateful for it.
Like the page with products and sorting that, done, good. Wubbida boobity. But getting drop down menus to sort, so it just shows rings when I go to products, has many extra steps.
The triple-headed
So that's
monster
fun.
Cerberus
And also,
is dutifully sitting there as
my cousin
ever.
dropped a bunch of other random things she wanted last week. I want account creation for, users. Which is a whole other thing I have to add. Oopity-doo.
Sounds like she's giving you 101 different things.
Achilles,
Yeah.
if a friend of yours were in need of
And
assistance,
I had planned out
but
time
the
to
only
do
way
my
you could
things
assist
and
them
my
was to somehow
procrastination
change
on the
terms
things
of
that
an
I knew I
ancient
had to
pact
do.
Father probably forced on them.
Right.
What would
But
you
now
do?
there's more things.
I would
Which
be very
is
careful, above all.
Not
you
my
understand that?
favorite.
I would not wish to make things any worse.
Wah.
Many packs such as the one you're thinking of are buried back in the administrative chamber.
Have you seen Hades?
Even your father can't keep track.
I've seen you
Although-
play a little bit, and that's it.
Perhaps
Okay.
Nix can.
I like that there's a dude named Skelly.
Nix.
Yeah, Skelly's
Right.
great.
She knows
Skelly
everything.
is
Yeah,
very
that
you
nerd.
To
energy.
ask her, I suppose.
Yes. Yes.
Just
I want
watch
to be
yourself.
Skelly.
Tell me something, boy. Zacharias.
We have this
Why did you do all
Polish
this?
deli
Mm-hmm.
in downtown,
Return the queen. Go to such lengths.
and it's run by
At a certain point.
this older woman
must have
who
learned
reminds
the way
me
I
a
felt
lot
about her.
of a Polish version
Yet
of my
still
Nina.
you persisted.
She's very
Fine.
chaotic and wild and off the
I'd not
walls.
have done you any favors.
But
I didn't often stop to give it much thought.
I went
I
yesterday,
just knew I needed to find her.
and
And then
I
as soon
hadn't
as I
intended
did,
on
I
leaving
knew
the
I needed her
apartment
in my life.
yesterday. So I was
Okay.
wearing
In
these
other
bright
words,
pink
doing you any
leggings, and I was
favors
like,
was
oh
never a
no, I'm
priority,
not gonna
Father.
change. It's fine.
ended up
And I
that way,
got
I
there, and
guess.
she's like, ooh, and I was like, I didn't think they were gonna be this pink. She's like, no, I love them. They match the confidence.
That's funny.
She's yelling
Nevertheless,
confidence boosters at me, which is great. And then she gave me
I do not know how
a
you
vodka
accomplished
liqueur
what you
chocolate.
did.
'Cause she was like, oh, I buy
But
these
know that I'm
chocolates because
grateful
people
for the
buy them
outcome.
because they're walking around and then
Even if
little.
I failed to
And
act
she's like,
like
here,
it
try one. Gives
most
you a
of the
buzz.
time.
But I mentioned I mentioned this encounter when I went to get coffee after, and one of the baristas, Haley, was like, "Oh my god, I was in there with my partner Ari, and we were like getting lunch, and I was almost like coming back from lunch because she wouldn't let us leave. She was like, 'Nobody move! Someone stole something. Do you trust me?' She's like, 'I don't know. I think you trust me.' Guard the door and like, yeah, she's wild. I love her. I don't know what her name is. She calls me girl. She's really nice to me, so I'm fine with it.
That's funny.
She's great. She makes really good food too. The pierogies, mwah.
Hilarious.
She's a riot. If you're ever having a bad or boring day, she's the one to hit up.
Here, boy.
Okay.
Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these
Just, you know, come to Salem.
Yeah, I'll just
And
come
meet
to
this-
Salem.
Meet this lady I don't know the name of.
That's great.
Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves concerning the blade of the underworld in your
Ooh,
possession.
interesting.
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
I was playing the new Halo Infinite beta, which is awesome.
So that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips.
Very nice, very
I
nice.
see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them and remember.
Bear moved. Where'd he go?
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone.
He's just been like sleeping in different locations all day.
Please tell your daughters.
Which
I
is
think that's.
rude.
I think you just described all cats.
Well, no, he usually, like, if I'm not playing with him, he's like, hello, excuse, please, hello, excuse. But today's a sleepy day, I guess, which, like, he kept making me wake up. He kept pestering me to wake up this morning. He was
That's
doing big
funny.
screams, so I thought he was going to be a butt today, and he's like, you're awake. I will now sleep. Because he's a
At
menace.
least you're not working with me, though, right?
That's great.
Within the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the eldest
But
sigil of the
I
Master's
need
house,
to.
a symbol of the fate given
Where's my
authority
today
to rule
tasks?
beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety.
Need to fix the sorting from the menu and the homepage, and I need to set up the login sign and stuff.
Thing to work for me.
He scream! Hello, bear.
Interesting.
His screams are very interesting. Would you like to say anything to the people, bear? Do you have any thoughts?
Hey.
Anything you would like to add?
Nope.
No, he's just making a little stinky face.
That's good.
Okay. It was nice chatting with you, Bear. You're a good talk show host. Really let the...
Really puts the oomph into it.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with this side of the mirror. Did you ever play Bastion or Transistor from this company?
I
What's new,
purchased
Skelly?
Transistor because I heard really good things and I still haven't played it.
You're the worst.
Stygius. I see
Well,
your
so
kingly
part of it
pardon
was
from
I
a prison of
bought
stone.
it and then...
future
Fuck, I bought it back in high school.
What sort of
I bought
thing
it
is
and then I
Arthur?
found out that my band director, who I do not like, really enjoyed it. And I was like, well, I don't know, I got to play it because you ruined it.
You're the
by
worst.
existing.
The worst.
No, he was the worst. He ruined my fun. Okay. Okay.
All right, one last person to talk to. I think Skelly's it. Oh yeah,
Skelly.
last one.
You know, Skelly, I still cannot entirely get over that whole permanently kill you stunt you pulled on me. You had me deeply worried for a while, all for just a laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Not exactly much to do here, in case you hadn't noticed recently. Good thing I'm able to stay occupied with intellectual pursuits.
That's what you call it, then? In any case, I did want to make sure. You sure that you're alright having to stand around like this?
You kidding, pal? This is the life. Imagine getting paid to stand around and being pals with you.
Aw, Skelly's so nice.
Well, great, I guess.
Bond forged with Skelly.
Skelly, is it really true you don't want to talk about how you got here? Just curious who you used to be, what you were like, your real name.
Hey, what makes you think this isn't my real name, pal? I'm offended.
Sorry, what I meant was, I was just interested to get to know you better, after all you've done to help. Anything you can share? Trade you for a detail about me?
Ooh, interesting.
Well, all right. I was once a commander of
I don't believe this.
name of
He's pulling it
Scaramouche,
over again.
captain of the Cretan Second Fleet, sailing on Athens under King Minos. We were unstoppable. But then one day, one wrong turn, and we sailed straight into the waters of Charybdis.
Charybdis. Interesting. I don't know that one.
That's incredible. So then, you and your crew, you perished at sea.
Yeah, I knew it. Skelly's a bitch.
All that Scaramouche stuff, I could have had you eating out of my hand.
You're a
for
bitch.
days.
Skelly's a bitch.
Oh, I get
You're
it.
a bitch.
You got me. Fine then, Scaramouche, but I don't appreciate the trick.
You said one thing about
Oh, but I do.
me having some similarity to Skelly. Now I feel very protective of Skelly. How
Well,
dare
my
you.
character was trying to be genuine and ask him, like, hey, you know, I'm trying to get information about him. And he's like, all right, I'll tell you some stuff. And then he starts spouting some bullshit. And I instantly knew it was bullshit. And yeah, it was bullshit.
Listen, Skelly's been hurt before.
We don't know
He's not
that.
ready to tell you about himself.
I guess do I want to try? I could try the new aspect, I guess. Excalibur.
Grant me the aspect of Arthur.
Whoa, that's a nifty sword.
Oh, interesting. Ooh, this blade is strong. Ooh.
Back in one piece. Yeah, that's got a nice little kitchen hook to it.
What's the point of hallowed ground? Oh. I take 20% less damage in it. Nice. All right, well, let's give this a shot.
This ought to be interesting.
Oh. I might also play some Isaac today. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm feeling kind of wishy-washy today. I feel like bouncing around, playing a bunch of different stuff.
Yee.
Special hits twice, but doesn't knock. Okay, your attack fires a wave that pierces foes.
Stygius grows stronger. Out of my sight.
Bear has set up.
Something
I think
else.
he made me get up this morning so that he could sleep under the covers, because for some reason he only likes to do it when there's not a human in the bed.
That's funny.
Because I got up and started doing things, and he like slept in the sun for a little bit and then passed out under the covers and slept for many hours.
I love Ted, but some mornings I just want to hit the snooze button, and every morning at 6 o'clock he's like, oh, hey. And just steps on me. And it's not so bad if he wasn't 15 pounds. His tiny paws feel like they weigh a ton.
Yeah. I am thankful that Bear doesn't wake me up that early. I mean, sometimes if he doesn't eat his like late night foodios, he'll do yells at 4, but I can just get up and put food in the bowl and go back to sleep and he's fine. But most days he doesn't start until like 8:39.
Bring it.
And on the whole, I'm appreciative because otherwise I think I would just not get up on the days off, which would be bad.
That's funny.
Yeah, so all in all, he's an effective alarm clock, and I appreciate that. It's really funny watching him because Craig's very hard to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
So if Bear wants something, he'll go and do a scream at the door, and then if I call him over, he'll just like climb Craig like a mountain, essentially.
That's what
He'll go,
Ted
like, up and
does
down.
to. That's what Ted does to Alice. Like, he literally every time he gets on the bed, he steps onto her and over her onto me, and like I'll push him off a few times, right? And so I'll just keep pushing. Like this morning, I pushed him off like 5 times. So he stepped on her 5 times, and she never woke up.
I am you.
Perfect. Deflecting dash. That's the way to go. Yeah, I'm a very light sleeper, and he knows it. The thing is, I usually get up at 6, but then it's hard to sleep in when Ted's like, hey,
Hey, Dad. Hey,
it's 6 o'clock. I need my food.
feed me, bitch. I'm gonna starve to death.
Right? I am not but skin and bones. 15 pounds worth of it.
I woke up, so I like was sort of, I was like, you know when you're like half asleep, half awake? I like just had a dream and I was like kind of like dipping out of sleepy times.
Mhm.
And I thought I heard Bear throw up. So I like got up with my flashlight.
For your willingness
I
to
was
aid
like,
me in all this.
I don't want Craig to wake up and then step in it. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna go find it if it's rotten. So I went to go and find it. I couldn't find it. And so I got back in bed. And I was like, wait a minute. What if it's in like X place? I got up again and I couldn't find it. And I straight up like imagined the sound of him throw like. That's my like one of my stress things now, I guess. Is I add it to my stress dreams is imagining Bear throw up. So that's a thing in reality, and yeah.
Yep. I get
That made me
auditory hallucinations sometimes too. They're great. Gotta love it. And you're like,
I thought it's just limited to hearing people say my name or random words, but no, now it's also cat vomit sounds.
yeah. At least, when you're in that half awake state, have you had any visual hallucinations yet?
I usually, not when I like wake back up, but when I'm falling asleep, like seeing figures and things, yes?
Yeah.
And then I wake up enough to realize it's not a thing and it's just like a coat and a shadow.
Yeah, I
but
get
then
that.
I've woken up, you know? That's crummy.
Yeah.
Don't take that.
It's good times, right?
Woo!
Good times.
How many times?
Should fetch me something.
I'll go.
I would say overall my sleep has been better.
That's good.
The insomnia has decreased, I think, because I have more of a schedule, so.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
My message comes to you by riverboat this time, young Zagreus. At least
Yeah, I think I work much better
to our attempts to contact you.
having a jorb than being a student.
Yeah.
Because only you suffer as a student if you don't go to things. But like, you don't get fired.
Yeah. I'd like mine a little bit more if I didn't have to get up at 6, but I mean, that is kind of self-imposed, so I can't complain too much.
I objectively really like my hours because I start at 9, 10, or 11. Currently, I'm doing like 10 one day and then 11 the next and then 10, so like I'll shower on my 11 start days.
Yeah.
And kind of stagger it, which is really nice. But non-objectively, Craig works really early and gets home early, so like that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
From that end. But I've been trying to just get up a little bit earlier and then go to bed at the same time as him. Doesn't always work.
Much better.
Yeah, I need to be better about going to bed before Alice, because I usually go to bed with her, and she doesn't have to get up until like 7:30, and I have to get up at 6. One of us is getting far more sleep than the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I get it. Yeah. The days I don't go to bed the same time as him, I think I get like, if he goes to bed early, I get close to the same amount of sleep, but the nights I do go to bed the same time as him, or usually the nights he has not gotten enough sleep.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, it's hard to want to go to sleep without your significant other, you know?
It is.
The power of the gods.
Problems.
Problems.
Oh, hey, it's
As
Meg.
fast as I could.
Tell me something, Zach,
Hello.
because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
Okay.
I'll get around to that in due time. The family.
Yeah, you should definitely play this game, Pan. This is my game of the year.
Over your head, you idiot.
Can I play it off your Steam? Is it on Steam?
You can, but not while I'm playing it.
Deal.
But yes, you can.
Sick. The grilling cheese increases the chance I would play. FaceTime with my cousin in 20. Oh, hi Bear. Can't you just keep sleeping until Craggle Rock gets home, and then you can pester him for attention? Or you can sit in my lap. Those are your options.
No, mother. He needs attention now.
Gotcha that time, Meg.
Yeah, there you go. Sit on your creaky. There's a good bean.
See if I can get a speedrun record today.
That's by me, Father. Closer to the
Okay.
surface.
So, what do I need to edit in this to make it work? Ooh.
I need to get back to working on some of my personal projects. That was a good way through editing my book. So I gotta finish that. I'd like to also do some more stuff for the stream, like set up some new graphics and things like that.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, think of some viewer awards, things like that. Lots to do, no time to do it in ever.
Just make time.
Oh yeah.
Just invent it.
Full time out of nowhere.
Life here in the underworld has been much faster paced, and I'm ever grateful.
I got this like little. It's basically a tiny rope dog toy with catnip on it. And I was like, that'd be the cutest thing ever if Bear was carrying around a little rope toy like a dog, but he doesn't like it. It's like the only toy aside from the jingly balls that he doesn't like. It makes me very sad.
That's funny.
That'd be adorable. He carries his mice around a lot though.
Ted carries a lot of his toys around.
It's really cute. Because he's like, I need to go put this in my box, or I need to go put this on the bed. This is very important.
There we go. Yeah, Ted likes to bring all his toys to his food area.
How foolhardy of you.
That is very good.
Father, they're so hungry. I've never seen them eat.
Who is going to clean all this up?
Nice. For safekeeping.
Do we want health or money? Health.
And we're off.
When does Final Fantasy XIV's X-Pack come out?
December something.
You know, I knew it was December, so you have helped me exactly not.
I'll Google it, don't worry.
Thank you.
And what? I still need to pre-order it.
Never pre-order anything ever.
Well, I'm gonna pre-order it for the pre-orders early access. Wait, no, is that one? That's the old states, I think.
I'll take it.
What bonus do you get for pre-ordering it?
You get to play like a week early.
Yeah, that won't matter
but you
for me.
can,
Time for another voyage.
I think, buy. Okay, early access is available December 3rd, and then the official launch is December 7th.
Oh, so it's 4 days early.
Yes. Patch 6.01 is December 21st, and patch 6.05 is January 4th.
Interesting.
Wild to live in this world where patches are coming.
Whether your patches aren't literal years apart.
Yeah. Although now that you mention it, let me just double check there's not some other benefit to pre-ordering.
I mean, I'm sure you get some sort of transmog or something. Maybe a mount.
Gotta go see if it's something I care about. I'm excited to try Sage and Reaper. I am intrigued by the Astrologian changes, but I'm not excited because they're not giving us back the good cards, and I don't think they ever will give us back the good cards. Barry, you screaming because you're upset about the Astrologian not going back to? Yeah. Are you hungry? Let's go see if you're hungry.
Kill or be killed.
Yeah, he just has the emergency kibbles.
We have to feed Ted at very specific times because otherwise he's so picky. He'll be like, "This father, this food has been out for over 3 hours. I cannot eat this."
Bear, okay, so sometimes his bowl will be full, but he'll still scream for food, and I'm like, "There's food there," but I've realized if I just like drop like 2 kibbles in, he's like, "Ah, yes, new food, thank you."
Yeah,
And
sometimes I
then
just have to zhuzh Ted's food around, and he's
or
like,
just
"Oh."
like, yeah, it's new. It's been touched by human hands.
Today though, he was like, "My bowl's not clean enough," and so I gave him new food, and he still kept yelling at me. So I had to clean his bowl out and then give him new food. And he's like, "I guess this is acceptable."
I do need I need to get another one of them off Amazon. I have the slow feeder one because he eats really fast and then it comes back out.
Yeah.
He's a menace.
Ted does that sometimes.
Because I wanted to get him on a really consistent feeding time, but
Yeah.
like he was doing that a lot, so it was like, oh well, you've just unfed yourself.
Right.
So I need to feed you again, and it's not consistent. He also seems to like, he'll eat a ton one day, and then the next day he's like, no, I'm good, and then he'll eat a ton the next day. So even if I feed him consistently those times, he doesn't always eat. He's like on this weird 2-day system. I don't know why.
Because he's a goof.
He is a goof.
As all cats are.
I don't know. I looked at the, because he only likes dry food. He really likes chicken, so I tried getting him this like really fancy canned chicken that's basically just legit chicken. Because I was like, this he'll obviously, no, doesn't like it.
That was the worst.
I was thinking about getting one of those like auto feeder things. So I can set it up to feed him like 12 times throughout the day. Just really small amounts. But I don't know, I've seen like hit or miss reviews on them where like some people are like, oh, they get like jammed. And I would like it to like feed onto the slow feed dish. But like a lot of them are like, no, you must do it onto ours or broken. And I don't know if that's like true, it just like will not line up, or if they're just being like hoopty.
They're probably just being like hoopty. Well, the big thing, I don't know if Bear does this, but Ted, sometimes he'll eat too fast and then just throw up into his food bowl.
He's never thrown up into his bowl.
Yeah, Ted will just go, "Bleh. Father, I'm out of food now."
He'll eat really fast. I've seen him do it too, where he'll eat really fast and then he kind of gets this like oh no look. He'll kind of move away a little bit into the
Mother,
living
I
room
made
area.
a mistake.
And then he kind of stands weird, and you're like, oh, you're gonna vomit, and then he vomits. Well, technically regurgitate. They're like, I googled it. They're different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because regurgitation is specifically when they eat too fast and it just comes back up. It's not like a full-on vomit thing. Also, cats' stomachs are like the size of a ping pong ball. I did not know they were that small.
That's small.
But they're like tiny little beans.
How did I run back into those? Oh man, I'm excited for this week to be over. And then I get to go on 9 days of vacation. It's gonna be nice.
Not yet.
This will be the first time I've had longer than a week off in over a year.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I gotta take some me time. Oh, this was easy enough.
Heads down. I'll take that.
You crossed through Asphodel quite rapidly.
Keepsakes hold power.
Sure.
Just what I need.
I figured this would be a type of game you'd definitely like because of the art style.
I do like the art style a lot. I'm not huge on roguelikes, but I really like the art in that. Sometimes that's enough to get me.
How do you not like roguelikes? What is wrong with you?
They're just, they're, I mean, quite honestly, they're usually too stressful.
That's fair.
And that's the true truth.
A sharp.
Caught me a car.
Hi, Bear.
Daedalus hammer. Let's go.
How about this, Bear? I'll play with you until it's FaceTime. FaceTime. Whatever the words, you know.
Yep. Keep going. You'll get there.
The FaceTime call time.
The FaceTime call time. Are you supposed to be FaceTiming someone?
Yeah.
Why?
My cousin. But she's calling me. Talk about website stuff.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
Ooh. Your attack deals bonus damage equal to 5% of your money. Special hits a wide area and does more. Your dash strike hits twice and does more. I got this one.
That should do it.
This is what we're gonna be doing now. My money.
Oh, he's in the paper bag. He's hunting.
Man, I gotta do Christmas shopping soon. Not trying to save it to the last minute this year.
Well for you.
This year you'll do it. This year you'll be on top of things, I'm sure.
Hey, that sounds like you don't believe it.
I mean, I've never managed it. I will be thoroughly impressed if you do.
Well, now you've challenged me.
Maybe that'll be enough. In which case, you're welcome.
Vast riches.
Let's try
In
this.
the name of Hades.
Okay. Poseidon's definitely much more annoying. Athena just guards her people.
If you had given due consideration to this matter, then I doubt you would have chosen this outcome.
Speaking of Greek gods, I am very excited for January.
Plain.
God of War comes out on PC,
Oh! Oh, cool.
and you should definitely play it.
I watched, a playthrough slash, like, all the story cutscenes and, like, any of the game that was, like, story-related stuff.
So you
Very
ruined
good.
it for yourself.
Well, I didn't think I was ever gonna play it because I'm bad about playing games.
It's true. And watching movies.
Yeah, I mentioned that at work the other day. I was like, yeah, my friend, we were talking about movies. I was like, oh, I'll put that on my watch list. Although I don't know if I'll ever watch it because my friend sent me a movie I think about 5 years ago, and I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, you're just the worst.
Yeah,
it's
you
okay.
know.
Okay. Oh, that one always takes forever.
I prefer to think we both know better than to let old grudges stew forever, Zagreus.
Your attack can deflect. Or... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sure. Grab more from Demeter.
There is my FaceTime call. I will return.
Good luck. Don't fall in.
You must take pleasure in
I'll try
having
not to.
fight against me, short one. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
Yeah, we're friends, Asterius.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
It's true. Alright. Yep. It's like that should have been enough right there. One day you'll beat me, Asterius.
A warm-up for later.
One day.
There's something. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. You have no Death Defiance, your health slowly recovers. Oh, if you have no Death Defiance. Have I taken this one before? I guess I have. Do I even care, though? Sure. Tell you what, chat. I've been keeping my head in the sand about Elden Ring, but I have heard good things, which I am very glad. Surely FromSoft can't mess this up, right? Right? Let's go talk to Patroclus. He misses Achilles. There you go, buddy.
Here in Elysium you have to win this stuff, so I have rarely had occasion to enjoy it. Thanks.
No problem, buddy.
I'd say you earned it more than anybody else I've seen around here lately.
Lone Stander! Hey, how's it going, buddy?
must say, isn't that the Leafy right nearby? You've been through
I
so
thought
much,
this was
don't you?
Halo. What?
You
I thought I
could just
changed the
drink
thing.
deeply of the river
I was
of
playing
forgetfulness
Halo.
and be done with, no?
I played quite a few rounds, and then I hopped over to this.
Been rather tempting, yes.
You missed my awesome Halo play.
From time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
Ready to kill some more bosses tomorrow? Yeah, we'll take that one.
Take care then.
I won't be needing that.
What else we got?
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Heck yeah, it is. I'm wondering how far we can get tomorrow.
Barely caught up with you here, Zag. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose.
I always do.
Who dies first?
Hopefully not me.
You and Mo Monitor are gonna do Borderlands on Tuesdays? That sounds really fun. I'm surprised you guys went with Borderlands 2 over Borderlands 3. I'm really excited for the that Tiny Tina game that's coming out. Borderlands 2 has way more DLC and a better story. That's fair.
You held your own, I guess. I'm gone.
See you. I myself haven't played 3. I heard middling things about it, so I haven't really gone out of my way to play it when there's so many other games to play. Borderlands 3 is great, don't get me wrong, except the story is off. What don't you like about the story? Give me your professional opinion. Also, I've been meaning to ask you, I know you're a big Fallout guy. Have you played the Outer Worlds?
Keep them coming.
Because I started it, but I haven't finished it. Started a lot of games this year that I haven't finished. There's too many games. Well, in terms of Borderlands 2, the story kind of doesn't, it doesn't fit. It's kind of random. Places are neat, the DLC is cool. Just doesn't match up to Handsome Jack. And yeah, you have Outer Worlds for the Xbox. I need to finish it. I started both Metro Exodus and the Outer Worlds this year. I just haven't finished them.
The goddess Demeter.
You beat the game? Nice. Did you like it? And they decay? Oh. I like this.
What's on offer?
Yeah, it was fun, man. Yeah, I need to finish playing it. We'll let it carry on. You want to say Rage 2 was surprised when I played? Wait. It was actually a very good game. Did I play Rage 2? I played the original Rage. I don't remember if I played Rage 2.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
That one. Take this.
God, grant me strength.
It's so different, man. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Give me 2 seconds here. Rage. Nope, I just played the first one. I can tell because it's the only one in my Steam library. Oh.
Hey everyone, I'm
Come on, Theseus. He ain't got shit.
Monster, whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for
This is
one
King
such as
Arthur's
you.
blade, bitch. More freedom, cars, and fun powers.
Oh, this.
WTC. Worth the cost, I'm gonna guess. Also, end of the world RPG, you know. Yep.
Testing it out.
I thought people didn't like Rage 2 for some reason.
Well then,
I'm not sure.
whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick.
I don't think you're gonna do shit, Theseus. You never do. Whoa, hello?
You try evading this.
You are a little quiet. Might have to turn you up.
No, sucks to be you.
I mean, sucks to be you because stream can't really hear you. They just hear something vaguely French in the background. As we all do, to be fair.
I'm maximum everywhere.
Yeah, I need to turn you up on my end. Have you played much Hades, Emma?
No.
Is that your girl? No, just one of my friends. My French friend. Specifically.
What? Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah. So don't say anything terrible, you're on stream.
You're a bit.
No, you can say that. I get that one a lot. Ooh, I like the muted sound here. Let me.
Deirdre was just there and like doing something else.
She was here and then she had to go on a phone call to talk about
Yeah, I know.
stuff.
Like she was just on the stream. Just one minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing now.
Multiple girls, nice. Yep. That's right. That's me.
Yep, let's not think about the fact that you're already married.
No. Let's not bring up the fact I'm already happily married. No, it's fine.
Your secret is safe with
with my entire stream.
Yep.
Hey man, I don't judge.
You died.
No, I didn't.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
Come on now. You think I'd lose to Theseus and Asterius?
I mean,
come on now. Have you played? Oh
not
gosh.
that much. I haven't gone very far.
Oh come on now. This is game of the year. You gotta beat this.
It's a very good game. It's a very good game. I agree with you.
I think I've technically beat it, but I don't know how much farther the story goes. I got the credits. Game of the year, yeah, 100% game of the year for me. I also judge game of the year. Say what?
Real question. Did it come out
Oh
in
no. I
2021?
judge game of the year by what game I played this year.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Which game I liked the most that I played this year, and it was definitely this.
It's awesome. It's an awesome game. I just don't play that much these days.
Scuffer. Game of the year is New Vegas. Well, game of the year would have been New Vegas the first time I played through it. So like 10 years ago, 13 years ago, so many years ago. I'm so old.
Hello.
I don't. What year did New Vegas come out? It had to be like.
Let's say 16.
No, I think it's got to be like 2011 because it was 360 era.
They did a remaster or some shit, no?
Stick that in your French pipe and smoke it.
What?
I don't know.
Who's saying that?
The chat is.
Lovely. Okay.
So I have no control over that. Came out in 2008. I'm so old.
Oh, okay. Make me a mod.
Are you not a mod in my chat?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I'm nothing. Nope.
I don't know if I've actually modded anybody. I definitely need to mod some people.
I can talk. Why am I typing?
Fight me, you French girl.
Fight me!
Hey, look, no fighting in this chat. This is a friendly-only chat.
But it's friendly fighting.
Okay,
How
that's
about
fine.
that?
I think that's called friendly fire. Speaking of friendly fire, do you have any interest in Halo, Emma?
Nope.
All right, never mind. Gonna say the game released early, and everybody's happy.
Yeah, it's good. I'm happy that people are happy.
Yeah.
Let's deal some death.
Have you played the rest of Supergiant games, Emma?
Started Transistor, didn't
So
finish it, and I've started Pyre and I also didn't finish it. And you can notice a trend in the way I play.
Emma! What about
I do
Bastion?
own most of them, so one day, I think I have Bastion.
Bastion is probably in one of my top 10 games of all time. You don't have that reference.
I mean, I know what it means, but I don't, I don't see why. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
I think he just Googled French phrase.
But what eye, though? Why do you want to be the French eye?
Yeah, why do you want to be the French?
I'm trying to see what my game of the year would be. And,
Dude, I played Cruelty Squad this year. I think that would be my runner-up for Hades, because that game was amazing.
Much of anything. That's sad.
What games did you play this year, Emma?
World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14.
That's it?
I mean, I'm trying to find.
Vous ne pas que je peux te Pierre François?
I will say that
I hope I
tapping
butchered
means
that.
hitting and not necessarily typing, but
Got him.
I'll just tuck that away.
It's
I think he's
better
using
than-
Google Translate, and you can never trust Google Translate.
I think Google Translate would do a better job.
Yeah.
It's better, you're trying. I appreciate it. What the hell did I play this year?
Serious on God.
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favorite sacks.
Oh, yeah. Good doggo.
Bye for now, boy.
All right. Let's get in here and kick Hades' ass for the umpteenth time. I think I'm on like a
Tabletop
4 or 5 win
Simulator.
streak. What's up?
I played Tabletop Simulator.
Tabletop.
great.
Oh, yeah, because we played 40K sometime this year, didn't we?
Yeah, and Magic also.
Yeah.
Serves you well someday.
I never had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to
I
Brother
really played
Poseidon's
nothing.
sorrow
I just
for
looked
when
and
once he
yeah.
wielded it.
You just watched lots of
But now it
streams.
seems quite different in your care.
Not even that
Close
much.
to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of.
I'm glad you're having fun, Mr.
could get acquainted
Lone
properly.
Stander.
Arthur. No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say, to this new amateur to whom your blade rendered its services.
King Arthur.
Darkness. Darkness.
I was like, I can hear my mic and it's not too bad. From your stream, I mean?
Oh yeah, you sound fine.
Show yourself.
Oh, I shouldn't use that yet, should I? Whatever.
Did you talk to me?
No, I'm talking to myself. Just yelling at myself for misusing my ability. You need channel point rewards. Yeah, I was thinking. So I've got like a 9-day vacation coming up, and I think I'm going to use some / most of that time to improve the channel.
You need more emotes?
Actually, I do need a tier 3 and tier 2 emote.
Ooh.
I don't know what I would make them though. Right now, I'm kind of just going popular Twitch emotes, but make them as goats. That's kind of my.
Yeah, that's always a, you know, it's a
my
good
go-to.
safe. Your goats too? No, no.
Say what?
Your goats too?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yo, Mr. Lone Stander, I happen to do art, and I did this one emote that Hobo has.
Yeah.
So, if you want emotes for a very decent price, as Hobo can attest to.
She does good work.
Yeah. You can, I don't know, chat on Discord or something.
You're both part of the goat tower, right?
Yeah.
You can always chat through there.
Yeah. I'm shaking. Yes. So if you wanna send me a message with what you want, and how much did I make you pay, Robo? It was super cheap. It was friend price.
I paid you. You asked for $20. I think.
But you sent 25.
Yeah, something like that.
No. Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
overpay your artists.
I very much appreciate it.
Oop, there's my first death. It's alright, I got 2 more. I'm not exactly worried.
Here, I sent the message.
And let's finish this one up. This is an easy 1 run. Barely even a challenge.
You see, Fallout related.
You bested me.
Yeah, you gotta make, like, as Hobo said, like, you can make popular emotes, but like with your own style.
I just need a little alien head.
I can definitely do that. Yeah.
In the name of Hades.
Nice.
I mean, if you like the little goat Hobo has, I did that. So.
Yeah. Should put it in chat. Let me. Oh crap! I missed that.
I'll get you next time.
I'll toss it in chat. Boom, boom.
Seeing what you. Oh, okay. I guess it's still like a 2-second thing.
Already copyrighted pick watermark thing. Oh, the goat. Yeah, she made that.
I made that.
Reflecting on his victory, Prince Zagreus observes how death can take hold in so many different ways. At times quite slowly, and at other times.
No, no!
Did.
Feels like it's been
Thanks.
a while, everybody.
He's very happy. Happy goat.
Time is it? 4:30. I think I might actually hop back over to Halo. Now that I've played a nice round of Hades. We'll jump back on that train. Shoot some people. A man's game. Wow. This guy. Look, Halo's great and everything, but it's no Hades. That's all I'm saying. And I'm also going to say this. I love Halo. I've been a Halo fan forever. I love the gunplay in it. I still think Destiny 2 has the best, like, small group arcade shooty feel. I'm just going to say it. Actually, why don't we do another quick big team? That was fun. Halo has been around longer. Take the hint. I mean, I guess you could argue then Doom is the best
It's been around
shooter
for a really
ever.
long
Yeah.
time. It's so bad right now.
Well, you'd be wrong, but that's just an opinion. Look.
What was that? Who that?
I'm just saying, man. Destiny 2's combat feels great.
I agree. I don't know what you're saying, but I agree.
Ah, hello, Deadnet. How are you?
Hello.
I haven't seen you in forever.
Yes.
You got Halo? You shoot some people with me? For the last 30
I don't
minutes of my
have Halo.
stream? It is
I don't
free.
have Halo.
I will tell you that.
It's free?
Yeah.
Halo Infinite is free?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That is a lie and a half.
No, the multiplayer is free, man. Why would I lie?
Why? So, so you have to pay for the story?
Yes.
Who plays the story in Halo? From every Halo game I played, which is just Halo Reach, I don't remember anything about the story.
I like Halo stories.
Okay, tell me something about them.
Which one?
Isn't there like an AI version?
Yeah, Cortana.
Oh,
gotta be.
Well, yeah, fuck, you're right.
I'm just gonna wait for him to say
Yes.
weapons drop.
I don't know anything.
Why is my game much louder?
There's a guy in front of me. I'm grab him.
The disrespect.
John Meow.
Yeah,
I ain't disrespecting anybody. What are you talking about?
Halo has a long-standing history of people liking its story.
I don't think any
Really? I don't remember anything about the story. So
yeah. I'm gonna kill the audio.
you're gonna kill me for just saying that?
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
sorry, man. You gotta go.
I see how it is.
I gotta murder you. But yeah, it is free, so you should play it on stream.
We all just got fucked.
I don't stream anymore. I mean, I haven't streamed in ages. Mainly, I don't have time to.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where's the ground? Where's the
I mean, Lone Stander, you're also invited to come on in and play something for the last 30 minutes of stream.
Oh, shitty.
It depends how long it's gonna take to download. That's the thing.
Oh, it's gonna take a little bit. It's like
fucking sniper, bro.
Halo Infinite is. You mean it's free? The campaign is £50.
I don't know how much that is in freedom bucks, but
it's like 70 something.
Okay, how is this man not dead?
Behind you.
I think the thing was full.
I hit that man with a warthog 3 times. Halo story on Reach is amazing. Yeah, Reach is great.
I don't remember anything about Reach.
And the audio seems much louder right now. I'm gonna.
Oh god, I wish I would.
It's gonna take 22 minutes to download.
Yeah.
By the time I load the game and get everything set up, you're gonna have to close the stream.
Yep.
Just give him too
But
strong
I'll
of a hug.
probably be streaming this most of the week, so I know tomorrow I've got Terraria with Lone
We're going
Stander
deep in
here.
respawn. This might be bad.
Oh, I haven't played much. I played like. I got into the hell place at the
God in
bottom.
front of us.
I haven't done anything in there. That's about it. That's all I've done in Terraria.
Let's go back.
Oh man, you're missing a lot.
You're fine.
Really? Am I though?
You're fine. You're
Yes,
fine.
Terraria is a
You're
phenomenal
right.
game.
There you go.
Do I even have Terraria?
Oh,
Oh, I
Look at
do.
you coming in here with
Oh, I
these
don't have
hot
a melee
takes
on my
today.
fucking thing.
Is
Alright, okay,
Terraria
hijack,
good?
okay,
Does
hijack.
anyone care about Halo's story?
I never said that though.
we're good.
I never said is Terraria good. I said did I have Terraria? There's a difference.
Oh fuck.
You implied it.
Well, someone already got it.
I didn't imply it. I said no, but the thing is, I've refunded Terraria like 3 times.
Oh, there's one in spawn, boys.
Oh my gosh.
I think each time's gotten more expensive as well.
On Reach, if you hold left stick while on the final mission, you can see Master Chief from Halo Evolved. That's pretty cool. Or Combat Evolved.
But the thing is, why is sprint a whole ass ability
What do you mean?
in Halo Reach?
Because they were still adding that mechanic to the game. Oh.
Stupid.
Talking about
No way.
quid
bro.
or something? Oh.
Quid? Oh, is he talking about the money?
Yeah, I think he's
Nice,
making fun of
good
your
guy with
money.
the hammer.
Ah, funny. You're the one in chat. Get out of here. You know what? I'm admin. I'll ban you.
We're getting destroyed.
Wait,
Actually, I don't know if I'm admin in Twitch. So
are you
I
admin?
can
I don't know if anyone's admin in my chat. I think I just forget. I always be
I'm
like, oh, yeah,
admin
I'll
on your
make you-
Discord.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yo, I'm a goat. Yo.
The Spartans were not able to sprint because their armor was Gen 2. There you go. There's a
You
reason for
kind
it.
of, you made kind of
Yeah.
mod. What a terrible mistake.
Yeah, but they still had the ability to sprint. They just
Oh, this is where the sniper
Well, it
rifle
took
is.
extra power from your armor, so you needed specific armored power pickups to do it. There you
Sounds like an excuse later
No,
on.
it's not spawned yet. I was just marking where it spawns.
What? I thought I muted
Just so people
in-game
know.
VoIP. Why am I still hearing these people?
That's just us, you know?
You just hear voices in your head.
I mean, that's probably true. Communication. Voice chat.
Oh god, they got a gun base
disabled.
over here now.
Match chat. Disabled. Spartan chatter. That's fine.
I'm just getting people angry with me, and I love it.
Well, apparently you can't kill people with the vehicles anymore, because I ran directly into that guy before.
Yeah,
He did not die.
They nerfed it heavily. I mean, to be fair, the old multiplayers, you could barely touch them and they die instantly.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was
I mean,
so
I prefer
fun.
that, because it's not easy to hit people with vehicles.
Nah, the ghost, yeah. Actually, no, you can just jump over it.
Yeah.
But if you even get like a single toe to touch the ghost, you're dead immediately.
Gravity hammer equals don't go near it. Hey, Lone Stander, did I get the kill though? Did he die? That's all I'm asking. I remember a kill I got years ago. Is it just murder people? Okay.
Who we murdering?
All the people.
Oh, in game. Okay. Oh no.
Yep. Gun goose. We're zipping.
Wait, there's guns on those things now?
Apparently.
Was it just different weapons? A different vehicle. That's what we hate.
I really like their new pistol.
As long as it's not that old assault rifle, the one you have like right now. As long as that one has been like buffed, I'm fine. Because every weapon in Halo is good except for that starting rifle.
I mean, I get plenty of kills with it, so it seems solid.
No, yeah, but in like the older Halo games, it was trash.
Oh yeah.
It was annoyingly trash. I swear to God. I could put it underneath my chin, fire a whole clip, and still not be able to kill myself.
Sniping dude out of the stupid gravity hammer and he smashed as I shot. My bullet was then pushed directly behind the guy on the wall. It was inside the building. That's hilarious. Oh, we lost. I did join a match that was partly done.
Excuses, sorry, I had a cough.
Oh, yeah.
You scrub.
Yeah. Bro,
How
just
dare.
get better. Just get better.
Yeah, I just need to click heads.
Bro,
Thing is, if this was Destiny 2, I wouldn't have died. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, you and your Destiny 2, just...
Hey,
I
man,
feel like
Destiny
Destiny
2's
2 so
great.
much, go marry it.
I don't know if that's legal in my state.
Okay, is it not legal? If they say you can't do it, if they don't say you can't do it, then you can do it.
I think that's called tax evasion and using
Where's
marriage
ta-
for tax benefits.
Who said anything about taxes? I just want to get married to Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, 3 kills, 11 deaths. I had a damn good CDA or KDA that round.
Ooh, have you played For Honor at all?
Yes, actually, quite a bit.
For Honor, I got it recently. It's like addicting.
Oh, For Honor is great.
Yes, oof.
I haven't played it since I think like season. I think the last time I played it was when the Gladiator came out. I don't know how many other characters have come out.
I don't know anything about the characters. All I do is play the Kenshi. That's about it.
You're a Kenshi player.
Yeah.
I always like the Viking dude, with the big axe.
I can see that.
It's always my go-to guy, or the Viking dude with 2 axes.
You seem like a Viking kind of guy.
Thanks.
I don't know if that was an insult or a compliment.
Yes. Ask British dude how many pounds quid weighs. There you go.
I'm good, thanks.
Something English joke. Wait, there's a joke to be made here because I've got an Englishman and a French woman, and there's an American. We all need to walk into a bar and see what happens.
Okay.
Listen, don't be jealous, bro. We're Europe gang for life. That's all we need.
Euro gang.
Yeah.
Well, I
even
believe
though I'm not really in the
the
EU
French
anymore.
woman is in Canada right now, so.
Oh, I'm not even in. We're not even in the EU anymore. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're still on the continent. We're not part of the EU. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. The whole Brexit thing.
Yeah.
That was the most idiotic thing I've ever seen. I don't even understand anything about politics. I spent 3 hours at a voice. I spent 3 hours at a voice call trying to understand what Brexit was, but still.
It's I mean, very smart people all around, you know, at the head of the country, really.
Can't they just explain it, just simply? Like, this is gonna happen, this is what we want to happen, and that's it. Instead of doing, oh, look at this, politics. Shut up. Big man.
Yeah, everything comes down to politics, though, right?
Can't even have a carton of apple juice without thinking about politics.
Amen.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta ask yourself where your apple's sourced from, you know?
Is it sourced
Is
locally?
it ethical to be drinking that apple juice?
Well, that's more.
Are the apples free range?
To be fair, that's more than a political, question. It's also environmental, which is important, you know.
You're right, but
Like, for real,
environmental
you can-
stuff is also politicized.
Well, yeah, but you know,
everything's politics.
True. It could be. We're gonna get fucked, so might as well get less fucked.
Hey, bro,
By
the
climate
point
change.
is to not
Might as well
die.
enjoy
Wait,
it.
What?
By climate change, but sure. I mean, I don't know what's gonna be enjoyable about that, but you know.
Hey, it's gonna get real hot, so you don't have to worry about the winter, right?
I mean, as a Quebec person right now, sure, I'll take it.
To be honest, I haven't had snow in like years.
Yeah, no.
I haven't, like 2012 was the last time I remember snow. Like proper snow. Not just that flipping.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it because it sounds really. English is hard.
Yep. I agree. But no, for sure, France is the same in so many places. There used to be so much snow, and now nothing.
Lone Stander, we're not starting this up again. He said cold sucks.
Bro, this guy wants to 1v1 a Terraria. That's what he wants.
It does sound like that's what he wants.
Yeah. Bro,
I've got
come
the flag.
at me. Copper longsword. Let's go right now.
Oh, look at these little guys. I like those little guys. Oh, shnikes. Oh, no. I literally got surrounded by the whole enemy team. Opens up save editor. I think that's what's called a coward move.
One of them just burned into the ground.
You fool. I'll plug out your Ethernet cable.
There you go.
Can't play if you have no internet.
There's no caps on either team. We are playing the slow game today. So I'll tell you one thing I don't like about Halo Infinite is there's no like guaranteed sniper on some of these maps, and that's frustrating. Hey, what you doing over here?
Always gotta get something wrong.
Oh, hey, look, got a sniper. Thanks.
There's the sniper you wanted. But to be honest, I prefer that assault rifle to the sniper. The assault rifle is pretty good for what I've seen of it.
Take that assist. I've only got 2 shots left. All right, gotta make them count.
Am I followed? I am followed. Why is it telling me to follow then?
I don't know. Did you unfollow me at some point?
Is it?
No, unfollow.
It comes up every like half hour or something.
And
The message.
follow again. There you go. I've unfollowed and followed.
Thanks, Deadnet. That takes me from 68 to 68.
Hey. Wait, how many followers do I have?
You don't even have 69.
Oh, I'm not even mad. That was a good shot by the guy.
Bro, I've got 68 as well. I have to unfollow.
I'm 1 away from 69.
I have to unfollow.
How dare you?
68 and I am 68.
Yeah, see?
I can't allow this.
You have to fight to the death now to know who's gonna get.
That's fair.
69.
Hey, you want to get that 69? Hey.
Not if you're talking like that, that's for sure.
Hey, how you doing?
I thought that person in the ghost was my teammate because they're green.
Hey, yo, what? Are you judging based on what they look like?
100%.
Right, fair enough, I was just asking.
Woo! Told that guy to sit the hell down. I broke his shields. Okay. Now I'm starting. Oh, hey, look! DMR. Perfect. Hey. Stop that.
Stop. Get some help.
Well, at least I know where the DMR spawns on this map now. Hey, I'm okay with dying after how good I just did.
I wasn't watching, sorry.
Can you do it again? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, can you do it again?
Yeah, I can. Don't worry about it. I'll do it right here.
Dies immediately. 360.
Where's the enemy team? Oh, hey, we got a capture. That guy's got a gravity hammer. Damn, getting dicked.
I like it. The top left, it says I'm the latest follower. Wait, you're affiliate?
Yeah, I've been for a while.
I'm not affiliate yet. I'm not consistent enough to be affiliate.
Yeah.
I'm recently able to get the average viewers, but I just don't stream enough to get it.
I hope you've been like, honestly, so consistent. I mean, the little I see, it seems like you're streaming almost every day.
Yeah,
impressive.
Tuesday through Friday, 2 to 5, except on the days that I can't. And
Yeah,
I try
that's
and
awesome.
try and tell people when I can't.
2 to 5 EST, I believe.
CST, Central.
CST.
Man, I missed all those shots. That's fine.
No, I clipped it. You know, you're still missing.
Hell.
He doesn't answer questions from the viewers. Yeah, I can see that. He is
Wow. Why
an
would you
amazing
hurt me
streamer.
so? I always answer questions from my viewers.
You say that that would hurt you, but you wouldn't even notice if I hadn't said it.
Shut up, nobody asked you.
Quick ban from the server.
Yeah, sorry, gotta remove some guy from my Discord real quick.
It's only North Americans.
Yeah.
No British people.
Specifically, no people from the UK.
I was about to say, I'm also not.
But you said,
you know
I
what?
thought you were in
Actually,
Canada.
Well, I'm in Canada right now, but I'm French.
Yeah, so North America.
Well, yeah, but I'm not from there.
Yeah, but you're in North America. I'm not from the UK, but yeah, I'm in it right now.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
Didn't know that.
I'm right, okay?
I think he's lying right now.
I was just, you know, setting all that up to say that Hobo was the only North American and that he was, for once, a minority on this list.
Aw, damn.
He's not minority. He's an American eel.
Wow.
Exactly. Yes.
First off, I
Ew.
agree. Second off,
Those dirty Americans.
yeah, we're terrible.
Terrible.
Wait, someone invited me to watch their live.
Yeah, me.
No, and TikTok.
Oh.
Hold on. Who are you? Oh, okay. I don't give a shit about you.
Can we get some pics here? We can get some pics, chat. Hey, baby girl, at least for free.
Yeah, free my ass, mate.
Dang. Oh man. Y'all in a war? Who do you come to for help? America.
Yeah, but you guys joined the war to profit off of everything.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk about that.
You don't join the war to help, you joined the war to profit. No, we just want to colonize.
Oh, jeez. I'm at good distance there. War equals money, no joke, for sure.
Wait, your name is Charming Goat. That implies there's a non-charming goat.
No, there's just goats that are less charming than me. I've hit the pinnacle.
You peaked.
Yeah, I'm the quintessential charming goat. Everybody else is just less charming than me. All goats are charming, but I am just the most charming.
All I can imagine is like 5 goats like standing together, create a captain. Oh, is it?
Captain Goat?
No. What's the guy's name? Yeah, Captain Planet, but over goats. Yeah. I was gonna say Captain Planet, but I was like, no, that's wrong. Because I was thinking like...
Trying to call you Charming Goat sounds so wrong.
Yeah.
Gotta get with the times. I'm a new person.
Sometimes
I've rebranded.
Sometimes I just think of you as Alfred.
Charming sounds wrong.
I think of you as Alfred sometimes. I don't know why.
As Alfred? Yeah, I know you can call me Alfred. I think of him as the two-headed goat from Futurama. I'm also okay with that.
Okay,
No,
Alfred.
I was gonna call you Alfred, but I was like, he's British.
Yeah, I think that makes you Alfred.
No, I'm not. No, I'll be Lucius Fox. I'm good.
Hey, you have grenades. Use them. You can't make me.
No, you.
How far does this thing go? Not that far. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. I'll take that. Almost full energy blade. Let's do this.
Nice.
Hi. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Covenant? Hi.
Fucking alien witness. Get out of here.
Hi. Hi. Oh no, I'm out of energy sword ammo. Oh, that was a shame. Who's next? Oh, he got me. That dude's Warhog's not doing good.
What is it? It's just humping the ground. What the hell?
I told you it's not doing good.
I mean, it could be doing good.
How did they cap? I literally killed their whole team, and somehow they managed to cap. What is
That was
my
their
team
plan.
even
They
doing?
distracted you.
Damn, the best weapon in its melee. I mean, that's how the energy sword's always been, right? It just be that way. Thanks for the energy weapon. You didn't even get to use it on me. I got the flag, people. Oh, jeez.
You know who else got the flag?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, was that? Did you kill Captain America? Was that
Yes.
Captain America,
Yes,
but
it
as a
is.
Spartan?
Okay, I have returned.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Christ.
I know, she just comes out of... Gremlin comes out of nowhere.
Hello.
Yeah, I do hear Gremlin kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Hey,
It is
fair.
pure Gremlin vibes.
I've accepted that lot in life, but hey.
She's also a dirty American.
How could you say something so controversial?
Wait,
yet so-
American?
I lived in Canada for a little bit, which I think cleansed me slightly.
You know, what makes you feel better?
How many times did you say sorry in a day?
I was in
She's from Boston, so -1.
there.
Yeah, it's like
No,
you
was it?
contaminated Canada.
You were in an English university.
I was well, so like, but like the whole like Canadian like Saskatchewan-esque like, oh, sorry there, buddy.
Great Canadian
Like,
accent.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry there, buddy. She sounds like an anime character. I've been
No,
told
she sounds like a southerner. She
She
sounds
sounds-
like she's in Texas trying to do
Oh my
a
gosh,
Canadian
she's
accent.
so not southern.
I was just talking to my cousin who lives in Texas. She's from here though. She's northern trash. Don't worry. We're all northern trash.
Wait, you say
Um,
northern trash, but my country is the size of one state.
I mean, I live in one of the really small states.
Still, my country is tiny. See, but the thing is, we have quality, not quantity.
Where do you live?
The UK.
Okay, Brexit.
Yeah, I don't know where that quality's coming from.
You got that. You got your own weird straw-haired ginger.
Yeah,
Happy.
Fair point.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I've heard tell that she sounds like Paimon from Genshin, and I can't really confirm this, but there you go.
No, say I'm not emergency food.
I'm not emergency food. Oh, but yeah, I was on a call with my cousin on the website, and Bear decided to be a maniac, and he wanted to
As
play
he does.
bad. Of
Good.
course. And I was
Cats,
playing
because
with like,
I feel I have to say that it's
Yes.
a cat. Otherwise,
oh,
Bear?
yeah.
Just waiting for an
with
uwu.
all round face. He's very good.
Yeah, cats. I just got a kitten recently. He's
That's great.
very extra.
My cat's on my lap right now.
Oh, that's
Jesus
good.
Christ. I can't do anything without him in between, like just right next to my feet, asking for something.
Of course, he's a kitty. He wants attention.
He's been sleeping all day, and then he was like, I want to play now. And got, like, insane zooming, and was running across his crinkly paper. And making very loud noises. And then after, like, 10 minutes, he's like, okay, I'll go back to bed. And passed out again.
One of my cat's one of his favorite places just to sleep behind my monitor.
That's very sweet.
I just see he just head pops underneath the
I took
the
pic-
thing.
yeah, my cat used to do that, and it was very funny because I was trying to play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm trying to do some savage raiding, and he kept trying to play with the mouse on the screen. He was so into it. I could not play the game.
Bear, there's not really space behind my monitors for him to go back there, but he has started if I don't acknowledge him and I'm at my desk, he'll like parkour up and just like jump on my back. But
Oh, I
there's no really-
hate that.
So many fucking cat pics on Discord. You're
Especially
welcome.
get pounced on. Oh, I can
Bro,
donate.
he goes onto my lap and he just starts scratching my leg with his long ass nails. I
You need
hate
to
it.
trim his little claws.
I try to, but he runs away immediately.
I
He goes out of the window.
Die.
In this little hole in the window. He just melds through.
Got a freaking tie, boys.
Cats are liquid.
They are liquids. Can confirm. He only lets me do it if we're on the couch and he's like half asleep, and then I can kind of like trim his claws. But at like any other context, he's like, no.
The technique is to grab a towel or something and just wrap them tight like a little bun and just pull one feet out, and then you can maybe potentially.
True.
Yes.
A burrito, if you will.
It works pretty well for meds as well, if they're safe.
Also, I can confirm that one of Craggle Rock's students did tell me I should leave him for her. That was what happened.
You should leave him for her, because that's even more weird.
Yeah.
Yes. But how is that related to anything?
Oh, I was telling Hobart earlier that I got a random call from Craggle Rock while he was at work. And he was just like, you're on speakerphone, and then all of his little gremlin students started like screaming random questions and also some compliments at me. So I enjoyed that part.
But
I mean, you do sound like one of them.
How dare
Lone Stander, you're too horny in chat today. Turn it off.
Hey, yo, what?
Wait, he called me a child and you were like, oh yes, sexual urges.
No, he said, hey, that's sexy, so why not?
Hey, yo.
And also earlier you said something about me being with 2 women. Sit down.
Oh, is Craig calling? Is he gonna get me food? Oh yeah, food.
I said,
like you're not helping your case.
Yeah.
Every time you speak.
That's sexy shit. Do you want to become famous? Buy follow. I fucking hate it. Banned.
Beautiful.
Ban. Their name is Sexy Q's. Need me that 69 follower. Yeah. Gotta buy that last follower. I'm really surprised no one's come out of the woodwork to snag number 69 yet.
I can't. I need to make another account if I want to. I might have to do that.
Bet I'm adult. And also before I said 2 women, nice. Exactly. Too horny in chat. Settle down, Sander.
If you're gonna be horny, come to the voice school.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, he's right. That's not horny enough.
That's too horny? I don't know, man.
We need to crank it up.
It's not horny enough.
To go even further beyond.
I'll say, to be fair,
I
girls
hate
are
it.
pretty horny.
Oh my gosh. You just been on it with the goat puns today, Emma.
I mean, they're out there, you know? They're so close.
To be
If that's
fair,
the worst thing I hear her say, then it's been a light day. That's fair. Hey, look, it's 4 identical Spartans. Alright, we running for that sniper, boys. We're gonna get some snip snipes.
basic big Spartans.
Break my knees. The 2 things I need to know on every map is where does the sniper spawn and where does the grapple hook spawn, because those are both strong.
Wait, you don't start with a grapple hook?
Nope.
That is a bull.
Crack the shields. Damn it. Leave me alone. Oh, jeez. Almost jumped off the edge there. Man, I love the needler. Always good.
Needler, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All times it's fun.
You know what? I agree with that statement.
So like sometimes it just like it tracks the targets, and other times it's like, nah, I'm not gonna hit them today.
True. I hear you. Let's go.
Oh, you were so American when you said that. I hear ya.
Thanks, I'm American.
Really? I would have never guessed.
I can talk like this if that helps.
Yep, that's perfect.
Yeehaw.
That's how you're gonna get your
69
some
kills
follower.
in here now. Yeah, you hear me?
I've been in North America enough that it sounds really wrong and not actually accurate.
No, that is accurate. I've been to America
What are you
no
talking
times.
about?
and
This
I
is
know.
exactly how we all talk down here.
You're becoming black. You're becoming more black. What are we talking about, bro? Kill him! Kill him! Stop
One
missing.
time I tried to do a Southern accent. You guys laughed so hard.
Yes, because it was very funny.
Do it. Do it.
Wait. Let me focus. This is
okay.
High level. I'm actually a voice actor. Did you know that?
Yep. Give us
Because
your
you're a
best
voice
Southern
actor.
accent.
Okay, my standards have already gone up. It was already high, but since you're in North America, now it's just all the way at the top. If you don't get it perfect, I'm gonna figure out a way
yes.
to.
I'll get it perfect, so you don't
Alright,
have to worry
do
about it. Hello, y'all. I'm from Southern America.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
no idea.
that's top tier right there.
Did he even try?
I
can't say anything. I can't do anything.
Yeah, I
I
can't
do
do
an
it
Arnold
either.
accent, and that's about it.
I can do a French accent.
Like, are you French?
I would hope you could
That's
do
like
that
me.
one.
I have no idea how to do accents.
Standard said, "Oh my god."
It's
Wasn't
very
that
funny,
the best
though,
Southern
I mean-
accent you've ever heard?
I know how to be entertaining. I say it
You know what? I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Keeping Chad entertained at least.
Might make the one flipping shoot up a school.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Don't need ammo, just throw the gun at them.
Pretty much what I did.
Nice. As I said, I can only do an Arnold accent, and that's pretty much it. Come on, shoot them. Get down, come on.
Get down.
Listen to me. Put the gun down.
This is top tier quality content right here.
Come on.
Oh no,
I
I'm
can do like
out
an
of ammo
Indian.
for everything.
I can do an Indian tech support. Like, come on, what are you doing?
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Get some more ammo. Come on.
It's
Do you need
better
ammo?
than her Southern accent.
I know some German.
You
can do a bit of German.
Ich meine Guy for Normans.
Well, there's a Southern which you tried to do, and then everyone else is like normal.
Hallo. Ich liebe dich.
Hi. Hi.
Ich heiße. Okay.
You just
Oh yeah.
my German accent. Oh yeah. I see how you did that. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Good work, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we've all just descended into madness.
Madness? No, this is Sparta.
Oh my god, get out.
I completely forgot what the thing was. I just went with it. I was like, what am I talking about? This
I know
instinctual.
this means something, but I forget what.
I don't think I've ever said that in my life. It was just instinctual. There's that one moment I just like had to
Channeled Leonidas, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find the enemy team. Did they all leave? I know we're beating them
just-
bad, but good god. Is that gonna explode?
Cortana,
Now.
I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. At the club of my ass, she keeps alerting the enemy.
Oh no. Colonel.
Snake! Snake! I
can't say that.
What,
How are
let me
y'all
think.
doing?
How y'all doing?
How
Hey,
y'all doing?
How y'all doing down
closer.
here? This something
I
I
was
can get
like-
y'all today? Oh, jeez.
You know,
Harry
at
the
least
Platypus, what are you doing? really bad Lucas voice. Harry the Platypus, what are you doing?
That's pretty solid. It's probably the best that anyone's produced out of anything today.
Hey, my own impression was top tier.
A little bit of Russian. How about
It's
Russian?
fine.
Yeah.
You listen to me.
Maybe
Yeah.
Russian is not too bad.
My Russian is not good.
This
Nico, let's
Russian
go
is not
bowling. Nico, let's go bowling.
Товарищ, я говорю по-русски.
Bibbidi bobbidi. I don't drink vodka. Vodka drink me.
Did you know that vodka means small water?
Small water?
Translated literally.
What do you mean small water?
Yeah,
How did you
voda,
miss both? Okay, there you go.
voda is water in Russian, and so vodka is small water.
Vodka.
I mean, to be fair, I doubt that there's probably only a little bit of water in there. Most of it's just
Yeah.
alcohol.
You know what? That's
Hey,
probably
we won. Good work, team.
You did. You won. Nico, let's go bowling. You won. Oh god. Jesus Christ.
Well, now that we've descended into total madness, I think that's a good place to call the stream for the night.
No. You played the stream. You could do it. Get the gun. Come on.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me
Put the
today.
controller down.
Never mind. I don't think DeadNet. Yeah,
This is the
thanks
reason I'm a
everybody.
mod.
Thanks Lone Sander for popping in. Thanks everybody for hanging out in chat. In case you're curious, I stream every day 2 to 5 Central. Most of you know. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Terraria with Lone Stander here, so you'll get to hear his sultry tones on Discord. And
all your
yeah.
money too.
We'll probably be playing more of
You
that
said
DeadNet
tomorrow?
guy's funny. Of course it is DeadNet.
Alright, tomorrow I'm gonna roll up. I want to fight Lone Star. Me and him 1v1 Terraria.
Oh my gosh. Notice how I set up your Discord link for you? Bro, DeadNet was Brit.
I see how it is.
Oh my gosh.
Americans.
Well, I'm ending it. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Terraria, and then probably the rest of the week we'll be playing more Halo. So, bye!